And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, on the first day of the first month shalt thou set up the tabernacle of the tent of the congregation. Thou shalt put therein the ark of the testimony, and cover the ark with a veil. And thou shalt bring in the table, and set in order the things that ought to be set in order upon it. And thou shalt bring in the candlestick, and light the lamps thereof. And thou shalt set the altar of gold for the incense before the ark of the testimony, and put the hanging of the door to the tabernacle. And thou shalt, and thou shalt, and thou shalt, and thou shalt, as the Lord commanded Moses, holy things in holy order, as the Lord commanded Moses. Thou shalt set the altar of the burnt offering before the door of the tabernacle of the tent of the congregation. And thou shalt set the ladder between the tent of the congregation and the altar, and shalt put water therein. And thou shalt set up the cord round about, and hang up the hanging. And thou shalt take the anointing oil, and anoint the tabernacle and all that is there, and shalt hallow it, and all the vessels thereof. And it shall be holy, and it shall be holy. And he knows the altar of the burnt offering, and all his vessels, and sanctify the altar. It shall be an altar most holy. And thou shalt anoint the laver and his foot, and sanctify it. And thou shalt bring Aaron and his son unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and wash them with water. And thou shalt put upon Aaron the holy garments, and anoint him and sanctify him, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. And thou shalt bring his son, and clothe them with coats. And thou shalt anoint them as thou didst anoint their father, that they may minister unto me in the priest's office. For their anointing shall surely be an everlasting priesthood throughout their generations, according to all that the Lord commanded him. Holy places, holy people, as the Lord commanded Moses. As the Lord commanded Moses. And it came to pass in the first month, in the second year, on the first day of the month, that the tabernacle was reared up. And Moses reared up the tabernacle. So Moses finished the word.
Refresh it. Oh, trying to get it to play right. There we go. Yeah, it's not playing right. I'll get back to where it was. That's part one. Here's part two. There you go. Now I got the closed captioning working.
And Moses reared up the tabernacle and fastened his sockets and set up the boards thereof and put in the bars thereof and reared up his pillars. And he spread abroad the tent over the tabernacle and put the covering of the tent above upon it, as the Lord commanded Moses. And he took and put the testimony into the ark and set the staves on the ark and put the mercy seat above upon the ark. And he brought the ark into the tabernacle and set up the veil of the covering and covered the ark of the testimony, as the Lord commanded Moses. As the Lord commanded Moses, every lamp, every table, every altar, as the Lord commanded Moses, holy light before the Lord. And he put the table in the tent of the congregation upon the side of the tabernacle northward without the veil. And he set the bread in order upon it before the Lord, as the Lord had commanded Moses. And he put the candlestick in the tent of the congregation over against the table on the side of the tabernacle southward. And he lighted the lamps before the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses. And he put the golden altar in the tent of the congregation before the veil, and he burnt sweet incense thereon, as the Lord commanded Moses. And he set up the hanging at the door of the tabernacle, and he put the altar of burnt offering by the door of the tabernacle of the tent of the congregation, and offer upon it the burnt offering and the meat offering, as the Lord commanded Moses. And he set the laver between the tents of the congregation and the altar, and put water there to wash withal. And Moses And he reared up the court round about the tabernacle and the altar, and set up the hanging of the court gate. So Moses finished the work, the glory descended. Then a cloud covered the tent of the congregation, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. And Moses was not able to enter into the tent of the congregation, because a cloud abode thereon, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. And when the cloud was taken up from over the tabernacle, the children of Israel went onward in all their journeys. But if the cloud were not taken up, then they journeyed not till the day that it was taken up. For the cloud of the Lord was upon the tabernacle by day, and fire was on it by night, in the sight of all the house of Israel throughout all their journeys.
The cloud of the Lord, for the cloud of the Lord was upon the tabernacle by day, and fire was on it by night, the sight of all the house of Israel throughout all their journeys. Glory of the Lord, Exodus 40. Followed up yesterday since it had some technical difficulty yesterday. That was a good Exodus 40, last chapter of Leviticus. Good. Yes, the song, Glory of the Lord, fills dwelling, peel the cloud, fire leads Israel as their wilderness journey continues. So may your journey continue. As your fire is good, not evil. Walking His way. His will be done. Just keep it simple. Love Him, love your Lord. Love your neighbor as yourself, and love the Lord. Sign off for now, and I'm back online, 7 a.m. during the week, at AM weekends. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, follow.